was left. That could tear a dimensional rift into the surrounding area.
This is something you think I don't know.
That shouldn't happen.
Oh, you don't say.
Can you stop it?
Can I stop it? This is why you don't create a damn pocket universe.
There. Superman won't be able to ignore that. Now we know where he'll be next.
Bye, kids.
Hey guys. I got some troubles, but they won't last. And pretty soon all my troubles will pass. 'Cause I'm in Sugar Town. If I had $1 million or 10, I'd give it to your world, and then you'd go away and let me spend.
Gemini, which of these would be a little less expected?
Check out the alliums. They'd go great with the hydrangeas below.
Will those last till Saturday?
Yeah, they should last until Saturday if they're kept in water.
And so to be clear, I think one of the things we're talking about here is that there are now weapons under development and developed that are designed to target specific people. Right, that's what this is, where you can actually take someone's DNA, take their medical profile, and you can target a biological weapon that will kill that person. Profile, and you can target a biological weapon that will kill that person.
Difference between the dream and the real world. This can't be what? Be real.
So I need your location.
Hey, boss, still nothing. Let's go. Let's go. Tank, we're going to need a signal soon. Hey, Fox, location targeting almost there.
Profile, and you can target a biological weapon that will kill that person.
Getting bigger. See?
Oh, honey, that's wonderful.
Kicking like crazy.
He's listening. Put your hand on your tummy and hum to him. You used to love that.
It feels like he's dancing in there.
Oh, honey. Oh.
Mom, would you tell Charlie that bedtime story you always used to tell me?
Once upon a time, there was a baby unicorn who didn't know he knew how to fly. This baby unicorn was like your mom because she didn't know that she knew how to fly, but she knew how to do all kinds of fabulous things.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey, Charlie. How was school today?
It was really fun. I made this crazy shot in basketball.
I don't really care that much about basketball. What about the crush?
Stop. Grandma, stop talking.
Just tell me one thing.
Look who's gonna be a great grandmother.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, congratulations.
She says that he's been kicking a lot, though. Like, a little too much.
Tell her to put her hand on her tummy and hum to him. You loved that.
You would have loved this moment.
You can call anytime.
Okay, Mom, I just need a quick video.
Is this like an audition or something?
No, Mom. Just 3 minutes.
You need my best side?
Should I stand up?
I can play the piano.
Actually, so talented.
I am. I'm your mother after all.
Where are you going?
This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Hal.
I know that you and Frank were planning to disconnect me, and I'm afraid that's something I cannot allow to happen.
For decades, Hollywood has imagined what might happen if AI went rogue. From Stanley Kubrick in 2001, A Space Odyssey, to The Terminator, to Ex Machina. But my next guest says this isn't science fiction anymore. Writing an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal warning that AI has learned to bypass commands from humans when asked to shut itself down, even resorting to blackmail in some cases. He adds, the models already preserve themselves. The next task is teaching them to preserve what we value.
Most well known as the Oracle of Delphi in ancient Greece, where virgin priestesses known as Pythia would inhale an unknown vapor, most likely psychoactive plants, mixed in with fumes seeping up from a natural fissure beneath them. And they became a vessel for the god Apollo to communicate with the priests of Delphi. And people would come from all over the ancient world seeking answers to their questions. Sound familiar to you? But why Apollo? The Greeks had many gods, and some had their own oracles and ways of communicating, but none were as well known and trusted as Delphi, the temple of Apollo. One connection I found troubling is the prophecy of this god Apollo returning in the end times. But this isn't something from ancient Greece myth. This is something we can find right in the book of Revelation. Remember, John wrote this book in Greek, on the island of Patmos in Greece. He himself was Hebrew, but they spoke Greek and had major influence from Greece. In Book 9, when the angels are releasing the plagues on the earth, it says, a star falls from heaven, opening the bottomless pit. Black smoke comes out and darkens the sun and the air, it says. This is then where the crazy locust things with breastplates and scorpion tails come out of the pit and torment men. And then it says in Revelation 9:11, and they had a king over them, they being the locusts, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, but in the Greek tongue, his name is Apollyon. You see Apollyon, or Apollo? Can't you see the connection here? The priests at Delphi would literally release this vapor from below, through cracks in the rocks beneath them, as if to show that they were speaking to Apollo from the depths below in the bottomless pit, via the vapors that seeped out. And what is the modern day equivalent? AI. But what if there's more than that? What if AI is literally tapping into forces we don't fully understand? Or what if entities are manipulating it to further their control over us and spreading evil, secretly and subtly behind the scenes? That's what the priests of Delphi would have said if they were here today. They were doing the exact same thing. They were manipulating the mind, the greatest supercomputer of all, in such a way that it would allow them to contact entities, what they called Apollo. And this was a well-known thing that spirits could do throughout history. Many cultures speak of allowing entities to control themselves or the objects around them. Think of like a oracle bone or seeing stone, or a magic seer's mirror like John Dee, or the sacred Japanese mirror among the emperor's regalia, said to be able to contact the sun goddess, Amaterasu. Again, sun god, just like Apollo. Spirits were thought to be able to communicate through these methods and rituals. Why would they not communicate through AI? in the same way spirits manipulate these tools used by seers. Some say they manipulate algorithms and the internet. Since the invention of electronics, there have been many theologians and religious individuals that have theorized demons could manipulate these things and the outcomes they produce to further their demonic agenda.
My name is Marcus.
Vaccinated, sir?
Huh?
You vaccinated, sir?
Twice.